So previously, we used to be get take care about one of the important concept. So which we need to be get discussing about the frames concept. Now, and continued with the same, we need to be get take care about, and continued with the same, we need to be get take care about, and discussing with the one more new concept that you will be taking with alert. We need to be get take care about, we need to be get take care about an understanding with one more concept that you will be taking with alert. I mean, if you want to get handle with alerts while working with web application, assume that you are working with the web application. As part of that particular web application, as part of that particular web application, if you got as part of that particular web application, in that application, if you got any functionality related to alert, in the web application, if you are having any functionality related to alert, then how it can get handled, how you can handle that particular alert. So how exactly you can take care about in handling that particular alert, that is what we need to be get understand, right? So that is what we need to be get take care about in understanding. Okay, right. So let's take care about in looking into that. Let's take care about how exactly we can automate that particular step. Further, as usual, let's take care about manual step. Let's understand manual steps. First, you need to be get launch browser and then entering with URL. Once you got enter the URL, once you got enter the URL, you need to take care about typing with username. Once you type username, once you type username, you are not typing, you are not typing any password. You are not typing any password. Without typing the password, without typing the password, you will be taking with login. Without typing with the password, you will be taking with login. So once you have been click on that button as part of application functionality, as part of application functionality, see the understanding, as part of application functionality, you're able to see alert has been displayed. In this particular alert, we need to take care about. In this particular alert, we need to take care about initializing. In this particular alert, we need to take care about in clicking on OK button. One, we need to take care about click on the button. Another one, we need to be get retrieve the data. One, we need to take care about in clicking on the button, and another one we need to take care about in retrieving the data. So here, just we need to understand that how exactly we can take care about in clicking on the button available on alert. Previously, we have login button, clear button. This login button available on web page. See the understanding. The button available on web page. In case of button has been, in case of button has been available on web page. In case of button has been available on web page, right? So in case of button has been available on web page, how we can automate that part, we are already clear. We are already clear about that particular one. That is, we need to take care about in following with the regular syntax. We need to take care about, we need to take care about in following with the regular syntax. What is the syntax? The driver dot find element, and taking with by dot name need to be get provide name of that particular object, and then taking with dot and considering the click method, which will be taking with click method, right? So this is what we need to take care about. This is what we need to be get take care about and following with that particular respective syntax, right? So according to this particular syntax, if I'm taking with click activity, the click activity has been done. The click activity has been done based on that particular name, right? So the click activity has been done based on that particular name, right? Now, Now, to get this particular name, for getting this particular name, we need to take care about. To get this particular name, we need to take care about in referring with HTML code. To get this HTML code, you have been done with inspect option, right? So you have been done with inspect option. To get this inspect option, you're done with right click on object. You're done with right click on object. See the understanding. See the understanding. If I'm taking with, this particular one, if I'm taking with this particular one, taking care about this particular one. See that. See the understanding. See the understanding. If I'm taking with, this particular one, you're taking care about right click on object. You're taking care about right click on object, right? So if I'm taking with right click on object, if I'm taking with right click on object, once you done with right click, you're taking with inspect option. Once you done that particular inspect option, you're taking care about HTML code. In the HTML code, you're able to see that particular name option. So that particular name performing that particular click activity. So that means in case of the button available on web page, in case of the button available on web page, if you want to perform, the click activity, if you want to perform the click activity, then you have to take care about, then you need to be get taking care about right click on object. Let me try the same thing while working with the button. Also will take care about the same thing. right? So while working, this particular respective button also will go with the same thing. Now you can see here. I'm just taking right click. I'm trying to do the right click. But if I'm trying to do the right click, it is not allowed me, it is not allowed me in doing right click activity. It is not allowed me in doing right click activity because that is the common functionality, the regular functionality of alert. The common functionality or regular functionality of alert. I mean, the regular functionality and the common functionality of alert is once alert has been displayed, once alert has been displayed, it will not allow you to perform right click activity. Once alert has been displayed, once alert has been displayed, it will not allow you to perform right click activity. In case of you are not able to do the right click, without doing with the right click, you can't get inspect option. Without doing inspect option, without doing inspect option, there is no concept of HTML code. So without having this HTML code, without having the HTML code, you can't get with name option. Without having HTML code, you can't get with name option. If there is no name option, if there is no name option, you can't go with click activity. If there is no name option, you will not take care about click activity, right? So this is what we need to be get taking care about while working this particular Selenium automation. So directly we are not able to handle the alert. Because of that, what Selenium guys has been done, what Selenium guys has been done is that particular Selenium guys to get handle these particular alert, to get handle these particular alert, they got provided some predefined method. The one method you will be taking with accept. The one method you will be taking with accept, and the one method you will be taking with dismiss, right? So the one method you will be taking with accept and then taking with this particular method dismiss here, right? So while working with this particular respective Selenium, while working with this particular respective Selenium, in that particular Selenium related to alert concept, related to this particular alert concept, related to alert concept, they got provided taking with, they got provided considering the two predefined methods here, right? So now, if I'm taking with these particular two methods, the one it will be taking with, the one it will be taking with, right? So the one it will be taking with the two methods which you will be considering the taking care about accept method and then taking care about dismiss method. Now, in that, if I'm taking with, if I'm taking with accept method, if I'm taking with that particular accept method, if I'm taking with that particular accept method, the functionality of accept method to click on OK button on alert, on alert. If you are having the alert, if you are having the alert, on alert, if you want to click on OK button, then you will be taking with accept method. In the same way, in the same way, you will take care about, in the same way, you will take care about the dismiss to get click on cancel button. So simple, in Selenium, we got predefined method, the one predefined method accept and the one dismiss. Accept is for to click on OK button and dismiss is for to click on cancel button. So these two are the predefined methods. These two are the predefined methods. So for predefined methods or nothing but methods need to be get access. Need to be get access. So for getting access of this method, for getting access of this method, we need to take care about creating the object. Further, it will be taking with the class name that it will be taking with alert. It will be taking with the class name that it will be taking with the class name considering that alert. So you need to take care about class name, object name equal to new alert. You need to be get provide, you need to be get provide new alert, but in a place of that, we are writing the statement, considering dot switch it to dot alert. We are writing with the statement considering dot switch it to dot alert. So why we need to write that particular statement? So why we need to write that particular statement, that we look into that. Now, as simple, we are taking with the object that we will be taking with alert object dot accept and then taking with alert object dot dismiss. And after that, we need to take care about in having this particular package, because we need to get access for class. Further, it will be taking with the package that it will be taking with org dot openqa dot selenium dot alert. It will be taking with org dot openqa dot selenium dot alert. So this is what the whole syntax to be followed. This is what the whole syntax to be followed in handling with alert. So the one it will be taking with alert concept. Whenever you want to be get handle with the alerts or alert, you need to take care about utilizing this particular syntax. So considering that we got in a method name, one will be taking with accept method and then taking with dismiss method. Accept method to click on OK button. Accept method to click on OK button and dismiss method to click on cancel button. For this method, it will be taking with class name is alert and then we are taking with package name selenium dot alert. Okay, right, perfect. Now, along with these things, we have to take care about, we need to take care about in retrieving. We need to take care about in retrieving text from alert. We need to take care about in retrieving text from alert. So how we can retrieve, text from alert? How we can retrieve text from alert? For that, as simple, you are taking with method name that you will be taking with the method name get text. That you will be taking with method name that you will be considering the get text. So that you need to be get take care about in printing it, that you need to take care about in doing the print activity. So this is what we need to take care about. This is what we need to be get take care about in printing, right? I mean, it's not like just get text alert object, because from the alert, not like from the web page. From the web page, okay, but you need to retrieve the text from alert. Because of that, you have to take care about alert object dot get text. Okay. After that, finally, why we need to write the statement of switch to dot alert. Why we need to write the statement of switch to dot alert. Let's see that. Let's see that why we need to take care about, why we need to take care about in writing with the statement considering the switch to dot alert. That is, if I'm taking with the application, first we entered username. We entered username. Cursor available here. We clicked on login. Once we got, once we got, click on the login. Once we got, click on the login. Alert has been displayed. Once we got, click on the login. That particular alert has been displayed. Right? So once we got, click on that particular login. Once we got, click on that particular login, alert has been displayed. Now, this is one web page. The whole thing is one web page. On web page, on web page, alert has been displayed. Right? On the web page, alert has been displayed. Because of that, if I'm taking the Selenium, Selenium by default, it can communicate with web page. Selenium by default, it can communicate with web page. It cannot, it cannot communicate, it cannot communicate. Selenium by default, it can communicate with the web page, but it cannot communicate directly with alert. Because of that, because of that, we are informing to the Selenium. We are informing to the Selenium, switch your execution to alert. Switch execution to alert. Switch execution to alert, then perform the action. Switch execution to alert. Switch execution to alert, then perform the action. So that is what we need to take care about it. That is what we need to be get take care about in having this particular alert concept. So that is the reason we have to take care about in writing that particular respective statement. Now you can see that how exactly we can write that particular program. If you want to write, if you want to write that particular program, so how exactly we can take care about writing that particular program. Writing that particular program is the common activity, that is right. So let's continue our regular step, creating with the program. We can take care about, we can take care about in creating with the program, so that we need to be get mentioned, that we need to take care about in creating with respective class. We need to, we need to take care about, we need to take care about in creating with that particular respective class. So let's take care about, let's take care about in creating, let's take care about in creating that particular respective class. So that it will be taking with the new and then taking care about in providing that it will be taking care about in providing that particular respective class. We can take care about, we can take care about in providing that particular respective class here. Right. Okay. Providing that class name, providing with the class name. So if I'm taking with that particular class name, we can provide that particular class name as an example, taking with the test case related to alert. We can take care about, we can take care about in providing that particular test case, we can take care about in providing that particular test case related to alert, right? Okay. Now let's take care about writing all the code. All the steps will be the same as it is will be continue. All the steps will be the same. That they will be taking with public static void main and considering the string args need to be get open, need to be get open that particular main method. You need to be get open, you need to be get open that particular respective main method. Okay. Now we need to take care about in providing that particular test step. We need to take care about in providing that particular respective test step. Right? So here you need to be continued taking with WebDriver and taking with the driver equal to considering the new Firefox driver. It is giving an error. So why it is giving an error? So when you are writing the statement, when you are writing the statement which is giving an error, so it is giving an error. Right. So as usual, we need to take care about, we need to take care about in importing that particular package. As usual, we need to be get take care about in importing that particular respective package. Right. So here we have to take care about, we need to take care about in importing that package that will be considering dot org dot org dot openqa dot selenium dot WebDriver, the one package. After that, we will be taking with one more org dot openqa dot and then consider Selenium dot taking with Firefox. Firefox dot will be taking with Firefox driver. After that, taking with the import mentioning dot org dot openqa dot selenium dot taking with by. So in simple, we need to take care about, we need to take care about importing these packages. After that, I need to take care about entering the URL that will be taking with method name considering dot navigate dot to. Considering dot navigate dot to. That you have to take care about in providing. You need to take care about in providing that particular application URL. You have to take care about in providing application URL. After that, I need to take care about, need to enter username. For that, driver dot find element by dot taking with name, we need to be get provide that particular name, txt username, txt username dot will be taking with send keys. So send keys of it will be taking. It will be taking with send keys of that it will be taking with username. Okay. Now, so I need to enter username. After that, we are not entering the password. Without entering the password, we are clicking on the button. Without entering the password, we are clicking on the button. That will be taking driver dot find element by dot name. You need to be get provide that particular name considering dot txt password. Txt password dot, sorry, this is button, right? So for button, we are taking with the name that will be taking with submit. So we type username and then we clicked on login button. Alert will be displayed. So we need to see that particular alert. So that particular alert we need to be get provide. You can provide any of the wait statement. You can provide any of that particular wait statement. You can take care about, in providing any of that particular wait statement. Okay. And then so we need to be get provide that. So now once you click on that, alert will be displayed. Once alert has been displayed, once alert has been displayed, right? So once alert has been displayed, once that particular alert has been displayed, you need to handle it. I mean, you have to click on that. But to click on that particular alert, to click on, that particular alert. If you want to be get, take care about, if you want to be get take care about, click on that particular alert. So first, you are taking care about alert, object equal to driver dot switch to dot alert, driver dot switch to dot alert. You're taking care about driver dot switch to dot alert here, right? So now we need to import that package, right? For everything, you have to take care about in importing that particular package. That will be taking org dot open qa dot considering dot selenium dot, it will be taking with alert. Okay. Now we got alert object. So taking with need to retry the text. To retry the text, alert object dot get text. Alert object dot get text. And then once you done that, and after that, you have to take care about alert object dot get text. Okay. So after that, need to click on OK button. So for that, you will be using alert object dot accept. So in case of this particular OK button accept, in case of dismiss method, it will be taking with cancel, right? So for now, we are taking with accept method, which will be taking with accept method. So once we got, click on that particular OK button. Next, just to see that working or not, again, I will continue the step. I'll just continue the step, taking care about in entering with password. In entering with password, it will be taking with txt password. So I'll take care about, it will take care about in doing that particular txt password, right? So now after that, doing with the login. So here we'll will be printing dot, will take care about in printing dot, that will be taking with login completed. Login completed. After that, after that, you need to take care about. After that, you have to take care about doing the login. I mean, doing the logout. For that, you will be doing driver dot find element by dot. You will be taking with link text. So link text of you will be taking with logout. Dot you will be taking with click activity. So and then we need to take care about the close. Finally, you will be taking with driver dot close. Now see the whole program. See the whole program. First we are importing all the required packages. First we are importing all the required packages and then taking with main method, launching the browser, entering the URL, entering the username. Once we got once we got enter with the username, we need to begin taking care about in clicking on the button. Need to take care about clicking on the button. Once it got click on the button, alert will be displayed, right? So once it got click on the button, alert will be displayed. Once alert has been displayed, once alert has been displayed, we need to handle the alert. Nothing but need to retrieve that particular alert. It's need to be get, retrieve the alert. To retrieve that alert, okay, we are taking alert object dot get text and then clicking on OK button. So after that, typing with the password and taking the click, doing the login and taking with logout. Now you can see here. So if I'm executing, we need to be able to see that. We need to be able to see that in getting handling that particular alerts. We need to be get able to see that in getting handling that particular respective alert. So just as part of Selenium automation, we are trying to get understand that how exactly we can automate each and every individual functionalities. So as part of automation tester, you need to take care about in referring all the manual step. According to that, you need to develop the script. And I can see that launching the browser, entering the URL, its enter username, clicked on login, alert has been displayed. It has to retrieve the text and then typing the password, continue the login. Continue the login and taking the logout and close the application. Right? So this is what we need to take care about it. So this is what we need to take care about it in handling with alert. So according to that particular program requirement, according to that particular program requirement, we need to take care about. According to that particular program requirement, we need to take care about in handling that particular respective alerts here. So taking care about and giving that particular alert and then handling that particular alert, right? So this is what we need to take care about. This is what we need to take care about in handling it. So just we need to be get comfortable. We need to be get comfortable. We need to be get we need to be get comfortable how we can take care about how we can take care about in automating each and every regular functionalities, right? So if we just look into the program, if we just look into this particular program, so we can understand that, right? So if we just look into this particular program, right? So if we get take care about this particular one, we got we got taking with the option so of all the syntaxes, just all the syntaxes, just all the syntaxes need to be get comfortable. Just all the syntaxes you need to be get comfortable, right? Okay. Now, in the same way, we need to understand. In the same way, we need to take care about in understanding with one more concept. Let's look into that. That is what we will be taking with keyboard actions. What is it? Keyboard actions. The one new concept we will be taking with the one new concept we will be taking with keyboard actions. I mean, if you want to be get perform, if you want to be get perform any activity, if you want to be get perform any activity with the help of keyboard actions, right? If you want to be get perform any activity with the help of keyboard actions, how exactly we can take care about in performing that particular keyboard actions here. So that is what we need to understand. So for that, as usual, first we need to take care about test step. First we need to take care about, first we need to take care about test steps. Just, just make a note of that particular test step. We need to be get, we need to be get, take care about, we need to be get, take care about that particular test steps here, right? Okay, right. So let's see that that particular respective test steps here. So as usual, taking with the very first step, taking with the very first step, mentioning the launch browser, sorry, oh, launch browser. Just make a note of the step. See that first, launch browser. After that, enter URL, launch browser, enter URL. After that, after that, enter username, enter username, and then enter password, enter password. After that, once he got, enter password. Once he got, enter the password. Perform, perform tab activity. Perform tab activity from keyboard. See the understanding. So in the keyboard, you will be having tab. In the keyboard, you will be having the tab. The tab activity, the tab activity you need to be performed. The tab activity you need to be performed from keyboard, right? So the tab activity you need to be get perform. You need to be get, you need to be get perform. The tab activity you need to be get perform from keyboard here, right? And after that, taking the next step, perform, perform, enter, perform, enter activity, perform, enter activity from keyboard, perform, enter activity from keyboard, perform, enter activity from keyboard, right? So it has to take care about, it has to take care about perform enter activity from keyboard. So you need to take care about tab activity. You have to take care about, you need to take care about tab activity, and then you need to take care about that particular enter. Just an example. As an example, I'm taking care about tab and enter. According to that particular program requirement, according to that program requirement, it can go with any of the activities here, right? And after that, finally need to take care about click on log out option. Click on log out option and then taking with click on log out option and at last you will be mentioning that close application. You will be taking with close application, right? So click on log out option and finally need to be get take care about close that particular application, right? So this is what we got in a steps. This is what we got in a steps. We need to take care about. We need to take care about in automating these particular steps. We need to be get. We need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about in automating that particular respective steps here. Okay, right. Now let's understand how exactly we can perform keyboard action. I mean, this is like an alternative option. When you're working with automation testing, when you work with automation testing, everything you will do with the WebDriver only. But in case, as part of the requirement, if you want to perform any kind of action from keyboard, for example, we are already knowing. So once you enter the password, we are already knowing to click on the button that we are already automated. But the same functionality, if you want to automate from the keyboard, how we can do it? For example, from the keyboard, what I'll do, I'm pressing the tab. Once I press the tab, cursor mode here. And then from the keyboard, I'm taking the enter. From the keyboard, I'm taking the enter. Then it will be taking that click activity, right? So I mean, when you work with the Selenium automation, when you work the Selenium automation to perform that particular keyboard actions, how exactly we can take care about in performing the keyboard actions here, right? So for that, to perform that particular keyboard actions, to perform, to get perform, to get perform that particular respective, to get perform that particular respective keyboard actions, how we can do it? For that, as simple, the regular thing. We need to perform the action, require the method. For method, taking the class. For class, taking the package. So now, in in Java, not Selenium, not Selenium. In Java, we are using one predefined class name, considering that robot. What is it? Robot. In Java, you are using one predefined class name that you will be taking with robot. So robot is one predefined class in Java. So in Java, it is one predefined class which can be utilized to perform keyboard actions. To perform keyboard actions, we can take care about this particular robot class. Now, how we can do that? Further, you will take care about further you will be taking care about using the method. What are the methods? You will be using the method. One is key press and another one key release. Two methods we got it. One you will be taking with key press of key. What is the key need to be pressed? and key release, key release, key release. So key press of key release of key. So because whenever you're working on the keyboard, whenever you work on the keyboard, you'll press on the key and it will release it. It's not like you will be holding it, right? So you'll press on the key and it will release the key. So that is what the two predefined methods you will be using. For getting access of this method, you will be taking with class name robot object name equal to new robot. You will be taking with class name that you will be taking with robot, which you will be taking with robot, that you will be taking with this method name. And for this particular class, you will be taking with object. You will be taking with object. Now that you will be taking import. This is Java, right? This is like Java. This is related to Java. So that you will be taking with Java dot awt dot robot. Java dot awt dot robot. This is what you are taking care about. This is what you need to be take care about in providing this particular syntax. So whenever you are working this keyboard actions to handle, only it's not like only taking with it's not like only taking with that particular what tab and enter anything from keyboard, anything from keyboard, right? So anything you will be taking with any kind of keyboard action you want to perform, you can take with it the same. So let's see that. Let's look into that, how we can write that particular program. So how we can take care about in writing that particular program. As usual, you will be taking with the same writing with the program. Everything you will be following with the same that you will be taking with keyboard. That you will go with keyboard. Now you will follow all the things, steps will be the same, taking with the public and then static void, writing with main method and considering that string and taking with aux. Now you need to continue test step. Test steps will be the same. Driver equal to new Firefox driver, right? So it is giving an error. We need to import. Always better practice, type the packages. We can utilize the shortcut also, but don't go with these kind of shortcuts. Don't go with these kind of shortcuts. Always take the practice in typing. Next, driver dot navigate dot to navigate dot to. You need to provide that application URL. You need to take care about in providing application URL. After that you need to provide username. Driver dot find element by dot taking with name. We need to take care about that particular name, txt username. Dot considering dot send keys of we need to be get provide that particular username. After that, we need to type password that you will be taking by dot name. You will be taking with name that you will be taking txt password. So that you will go with dot mentioning that send keys. Send keys of you will be taking with that particular one. Now I'll just take care about giving wait statement. I'll just provide the wait statement. So now we need to perform the click. But to perform the click, the click activity, we are doing from keyboard. We are doing from keyboard. Okay, so how we are doing? First, we are taking tab. After that, taking with enter. We are taking care about the tab activity and taking care about enter activity. Right? So which are taking care about the tab activity and taking care about enter activity. Okay. See that taking with robot are equal to new robot. Taking with r dot key press. Key press of key event dot vk underscore tab. I need to perform the tab, right? I'm taking the tab. After that, once we done with the press, we need to take release. That will be taking key release. Key release of key event dot vk underscore tab. So it will perform tab activity. Just I'll give wait statement, and for the confirmation will be printing with the statement that will be taking tab. And after that, enter. Same thing, same thing. You will go with key press, key press of key event dot vk underscore enter. Vk underscore enter. After that, r dot it will be taking with key release of it will be taking with key event dot vk underscore taking with enter. Right? So and then it will take care about thread dot sleep. So by that it will complete the login. For the confirmation, printing with the statement login, and before that for the confirmation, printing the statement enter. And finally, need to take care about logout. For doing the logout, driver dot find element by dot link text need to provide logout dot taking with click activity. At last, need to be get close the browser that will be taking close. Right? So as simple as just we are trying to get understood, just we are trying to get understood how exactly we can take care about in performing this particular respective keyboard actions. I mean, as part of the Selenium automation, as part of the Selenium automation, so how you can take care about in automating each and every particular functionality. So that is what we need to be get comfortable. So that is what we need to be get comfortable in automating each and every functionality. So in that the one functionality it will be taking with keyboard. So if you want to automate this keyboard, we are utilizing this robot class. Now let's see here. If I run this program, the meaning of EK virtual key, the meaning of EK virtual key. So all the things it will be done virtually. So all the things it will be done virtually. You can see that. So taking with now it has to perform the tab. Tab is done. Now enter. Enter is done. And then log out, close application. Right? So let me try once again. So I'll just take care about this particular one. So it will just taking care about, it will just take care about, see that. Now it has to perform tab is done, enter is done, taking the logout and close. Right. So this is how we need to take care about. This is how we can take care about in performing that particular respective keyboard actions. So according to that particular program requirement, according to that particular program requirement, we need to be get understood how we can take care about in automating with each and every respective functionality. So this we will be taking with keyboard. Okay. And after that, finally, we are pending with one more program that we will be taking with drop down. So drop down, like how we can select, how we can select different type of options from the drop down. So that program need to be understand. So with that, I'll be stopping with individual programs here, and then I'll take care about the frameworks part. The last one, so how we can design with the framework that I'll be discussing. So for that framework, how we can integrate TestNG, that is the one concept. And after that, we need to take care about TestNG, integrating or implementing TestNG for the framework that we'll be discussing it. And then the JMeter, one small overview. And finally, I'll take care about the interview part of resume. As part of testing interview, in case of resume, how you can take care about that resume part, that we'll be discussing it. Okay. So maximum target